December 1st marked the first day of AWS's reInvent. It's their annual year-end conference, and for obvious reasons, it was virtual this year. And they announced these EC2 Mac instances, and it got me kind of excited because I thought, cool, Macs are going to be accessible to a wider range of people now. And I was a little bit mistaken. So I thought, hey, let me jump on AWS and see for myself, how to configure one of these. So they have the two. They have Catalina, they're Mojave, and they do pretty much the same thing. Like, they have the same descriptions. So I just randomly picked one and tried to configure it to see if I could, recreate the environment, you know. So right away I noticed there's no free tier. There's just the Mac Metal, which makes sense because these are actually run on the Mac Minis. But yeah, no free tier here. No, if you're on a budget, this is not for you. Which I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. But then this is what stopped me right in my tracks as a budgeting individual is it has to be on a dedicated host, which I kind of knew because, again, they're on the Mac Minis, but you have to pay up front for that, which I I wasn't gonna do just to experiment. So, dedicated instances cost money. You can see the pricing there. So if that's in your budget to kind of play around with this, then I think it'll be, interesting if you're a Mac developer, if you develop in Swift. And then I found this TechCrunch article, which it basically breaks down the pricing and, what I already knew. It's run on fancy schmancy equipment, so it's going to cost fancy schmancy dollars. This is, for really hardcore Mac developers. So, people creating apps and all that stuff. I kind of thought maybe would it work out cheaper to just get a Mac Mini? But then I guess you wouldn't have like the scalability and the elasticity that AWS offers. But still, it's like, if you're just a hobbyist or trying to learn or play around with this is, it could get pretty pricey. So I would not recommend this unless you are a wealthy person. But it was fun to dream for a second. I had an idea to kind of run this Mac OS on my Kindle and have like a fake iPad, but alas, it didn't work out that way. But, it'll be interesting to see in the coming months what they do with this. There's definitely going to be a lot more, robust Mac apps coming from this. So I'm looking forward to see what people create with this now that you can, scale this operating system. I'm kind of excited. I'm a little bit mad, but it is what it is. So yeah, so friends, this is Vlogmas Day 2. Just kind of some musings on the first day of reInvent and this big Mac announcement. Just giving my thoughts. Yeah, there you have it.